Individual people and households do waste a ridiculous amount of food, but the food producers and shops waste an absolutely phenomenally high amount of food. Food shopping habits have changed due to Rona. The point of this video is to help with approaching food differently. We need support from you and organizations across the globe. Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. Make sure to stay tuned till the end of the video for bonus tips on how to reduce food waste and find out how easy it actually is. Greetings, Miguel Esqueda here, and welcome back to my channel. Definitely practice reducing food waste in your own life, but also buy the ugly produce and demand that retailers stop with such crazy food waste too, since they waste more than you'll probably ever see in your lifetime in such a short period. There's more than enough food being produced on earth to make sure nobody ever goes hungry, and tons of it is just thrown out before it ever hits the shelves for not meeting aesthetic requirements for retail. When I went to school, I literally saw food waste every single day. Our school required us to take vegetables and fruits, but they didn't care if we ate it. Many students grabbed a bag of apples and didn't even open the bag and just threw it away. I also not too long ago applied as a kitchen manager of some sort in my old school district to enforce less package waste as well as food waste in general because I wanted to see a change. However, I didn't get the job. But that's not the point. I think that schools should have a pile of categories where you can put food that you didn't end up eating. I also remember in my high school, they had a box of leftover apples that students would be able to freely take home. That was a step forward to my previous schools I had attended, and I recall at least grabbing like 5 or even more. So besides the school environment, moving towards the work industry, I used to work as a crew member in a large established restaurant chain that is now in a few countries. I remember colleagues and I were made to throw away so much untouched quality food every single day that I felt sick of myself. We were made to throw the food away as according to company policy. It was illegal for employees to eat or take home any of the leftovers from function meals. I feel that it is better and more generous to feed your poor minimum wage employees rather than just throw away everything that your special pretentious clients waste. In fact, I have a brother who owns a restaurant now whom I work as a crew lead for. Every time I have a shift where somebody's order gets messed up or something's going to get wasted, I volunteer as tribute and eat it. It's a no-brainer, and luckily I'm not picky at all. Instead of making a complete new entree, why waste perfectly edible and delicious food that is hot and ready? And you know, I come from a Latin descent, so in Mexico, we are taught from childhood to not throw away food or leave food on the plate. Our parents always say, you know, people work hard for the amount of food on the table and you get it with ease, so don't waste it, finish it. AKA, don't bite more than you can chew. Alright, if there's anything that you can take away from this video, look at your habits, you know, vote with your dollar bill, speak up, be more conscious and shift your perspective on food and how you consume it as an individual, at home, at your job, at school, community, anywhere. You know, if you made it to the end of this, you know, video, thank you so much. You know, as promised, here are the bonus tips on how to reduce your food waste. So, you know, 1, freeze more food and save leftovers. 2 and 3 kind of go together, which is, you know, check your cupboards and fridge more often before you shop, which leads to making fewer but larger shopping trips. So I hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up down below. It helps me out and the YouTube algorithm. If you have not already yet subscribed, don't forget to click subscribe for more fun content coming soon. Don't forget to be a part of the solution, not part of the pollution. Bye!